Well, thanks to tariff talks, shoppers have been paying more attention to product labels these days, specifically where these items are coming from. But consumers should know that just because there's a maple leaf on it doesn't mean it's entirely homegrown.
Checking the labels, making sure I'm buying Canadian. I don't think this thing's over.
I always check what I'm buying, and if it's from Mexico, South Africa, anywhere, I hate to say it, except for the United States.
It's going to be a few weeks before U.S. tariff discussions ramp up again, but that isn't stopping Canadians from prioritizing shopping local for groceries. In fact, one expert believes the Buy Canadian movement will stick around.
We believe that 7 to 9% of Canadians will actually proactively boycott America at the grocery store in Canada for the next month or so. That's our estimate.
But when picking items off the shelves, do consumers know what exactly makes a product Canadian?
We've done our homework. I mean, we're forced to. At this point, it feels like an attack, so we're just trying to survive here.
But for those who haven't done their homework, there are some differences, and you want to think of it in 3 tiers. Product of Canada, made in Canada, and prepared in Canada.
Product of Canada means it was manufactured entirely in Canada, and it uses 98% of Canadian ingredients as well.
For made in Canada products, 51% of ingredients are Canadian, and prepared in Canada products, the last step of processing occurred in the country, but with foreign ingredients. And this guideline doesn't apply to just what's on your plate. Now, what about non-food products? Well, the Competition Bureau says a Product of Canada label can only be put on items where 98% of the production costs or manufacturing were done in Canada. And for made in Canada non-food products, that can only happen where the last significant change of the item happened in the country, or at least 51% of production or manufacturing costs were done in Canada.
If people want to walk away from American products, I mean, it really depends how you feel. But American brands are made in Canada. A lot of them are made in Canada.
And that's why some shoppers say buying Canadian isn't as simple as the slogan sounds.
I happen to work for a company that employs a ton of Canadians that services food to the U.S. So if you buy Canadian, then what about all the Canadian jobs that we create, and then those jobs will be lost if people start buying Canadian.
We are a trading nation. Most of our wealth actually is based on trades.
Afua Baah, City News.